And so there's another wrinkle that's been added to this today, and you and I were texting earlier about it in the sense that it came out earlier today that the Mets and the Yankees also fall under that private sector mandate. So this means players who are not vaccinated would not be able to play at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx or Citi Fields in Queens. And if you think about the mandate that's also in Canada that teams in the NBA have also had to follow when they go up to play the Raptors, like this is now, we're talking 90-plus games, Shams, of teams who players wouldn't be able to play in those different venues. And I know the Yankees put out a statement earlier today that said, on behalf of the Yankees, Randy Levine is working with City Hall and other appropriate officials on this matter. We will have no further comment. Randy Levine is the Yankees president of baseball ops. I think it's something that might add a little bit of velocity to this issue, Shams. When you look at, the NBA and what's happened here, and now you have, double the games in Major League Baseball that you have in the NBA. I'm very interested to see, what this having two more teams has an effect on the Nets situation.
No question. It's one thing that this can be the Kyrie Irving rule essentially, and that in New York City, only one team, only one player was impacted. But now, Russ, you talk about the Yankees and the Mets. The Yankees are, you tell me, Russ, like, what does it mean for the MLB to deal with the Yankees? Obviously the Mets we can also throw in there, but the Yankees of all teams being impacted by this, and we don't know, again, how many players. There could be several star players that are impacted by this, but what does this mean for baseball? I
mean, it's big, and you have superstars on that team that if you can't have those guys like Aaron Judge, who was asked today about it and said we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. You don't have that guy in a lineup for 90-plus days. That's an issue. I know Aaron Boone, Yankees manager, talked about it over the weekend that, hey, he's still concerned and that they've tried to get guys to get on board and they haven't done it yet. So I think this is something that we're going to have to watch closely as the weeks unfold.